Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the life and career of Lexie Hull, an American basketball star now playing for the Indiana Fever in the WNBA. We'll cover everything from her childhood and family to her college and pro career, plus some fun facts about her personal life. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe for more sports documentaries. Let's get started. Lexie Lauren Hull was born on September 13, 1999, in Liberty Lake, Washington, a small suburb of Spokane. She grew up in a close-knit family with a love for sports. Her parents, Jamie and Jason Hull, were athletes themselves. Her father, Jason, was a college basketball standout at Whitworth University, earning Division III All-America honors. And even her grandfather played college basketball. Lexie's athletic journey began with her twin sister, Lacey. The two twins spent countless hours playing basketball together as children, often competing and pushing each other to improve. Growing up, Lexie was tall and athletic. Today, she is listed at 6 feet 1 inch tall, about 1.85 meters, an ideal height for a shooting guard position. The Hull family valued hard work, education, and faith, and this supportive environment helped Lexie develop both as a player and a person. Education and high school career. Lexie Hull attended Central Valley High School in Spokane Valley from 2014 to 2018, where she became a local legend on the basketball court. Under the coaching of her father and others, she had an extraordinary high school career. As a freshman, she averaged about 14 points per game, and by her senior year, she was averaging over 20 points and 8 rebounds per game. Lexie helped Central Valley win 3 consecutive league titles and back-to-back Washington Class, 4 A-state championships in 2017 and 2018, going a perfect 29-0 in her final season. In the spring of 2018, she even led Central Valley to the National Geico Championship, outscoring an undefeated team to win the title game. By the end of high school, Lexie had scored 1,883 points, making her the all-time leading scorer in school history. Her dominance on the court brought many honors. She was a 3-time Associated Press State Player of the Year, 2016 to 2018, 2-time Washington Gatorade Player of the Year, and twice shared the Seattle Times Co-Player of the Year honors with her sister Lacey. Outside of basketball, Lexie also competed in track and field all 4 years, making state meets, and played a year of varsity volleyball. Off the court, she was an excellent student. She graduated with a perfect 4.0 GPA, showing early on how she could balance academics and athletics. By her senior year, Lexie was a 5-star recruit and one of the top 15 players in the nation, according to ESPN, drawing scholarship offers from all over. On October 23, 2016, Lexie committed to play for Stanford University, joining her sister Lacey. Attracted by Stanford's strong academics and Coach Tara Vanderveer's legacy. College career at Stanford. Lexie Hull enrolled at Stanford in 2018 and immediately made an impact on the team. In her very first college game, November 2018, she tallied 11 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 steals, becoming the first freshman in Stanford history to record a double-double in her debut. As a freshman, she averaged around 5.6 points and 4.7 rebounds per game, helping Stanford win the Pac-12 tournament. Despite a foot injury that caused her to miss a few games, she earned Pac-12 All-Freshman Honorable Mention. In her sophomore year, 2019 to 2020, Lexie became a full-time starter. She averaged about 13.6 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game, earning first-team All-Pac-12 and Pac-12 All-Defensive Team honors. She had big games like 29 points in an overtime win at Colorado and was a key player in getting Stanford to the Pac-12 tournament final. The peak of Lexie's college career came in her junior year, 2020 to 2021. The Stanford team was dominant nationally, and Lexie played an important role off the bench and on the wing. In the 2021 NCAA tournament, held in spring 2021 due to COVID, Stanford won the national championship, their first title since 1992. In that tournament, Hull provided clutch performances. She scored 21 points with 9 rebounds in an Elite 8 win over Louisville, then 18 points and 13 rebounds in a Final Four win over South Carolina. In the championship game against Arizona, Lexie contributed 10 points and 10 rebounds in a 54-53 victory. For her efforts, she was named to the Final Four All-Tournament team. That season, she averaged around 11.6 points per game and repeated as All-Pac 12 First Team. In her senior year, 2021 to 2022, Lexie continued to shine. On January 7th, 2022, she exploded for 33 points, including 7 three-pointers. In a win over Oregon, in the NCAA tournament, she scored a career-high 36 points, with 6 three-pointers, in a second-round victory over Kansas, helping the Cardinal reach another Final Four. Stanford fell to South Carolina in the semifinals, but Lexie finished her college career with averages of 12.5 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 2.2 steals per game. Over 4 seasons, she played in 127 games, scoring 1,406 points and grabbing 666 rebounds. Off the court, Lexie was equally impressive. She earned her undergraduate degree in management science and engineering and even completed a master's degree at Stanford, all while playing basketball. She was a 4-time Pac-12 All-Academic Team honoree and won the Elite 90 Award for highest GPA at the Final Four in 2022. She also won the Senior Class Award for outstanding achievements in community, classroom, character, and competition. In April 2022, after her senior season, Hull declared for the WNBA draft, ending a storied college chapter. Professional career, Indiana Fever WNBA. In the 2022 WNBA draft, Lexie Hull's stock had soared on her senior class performance, and she was selected 6th overall by the Indiana Fever. This made her one of the highest draft picks in Spoken basketball history. Lexie joined the Fever for the 2022 season as a rookie. She adjusted to the pro game by providing energy off the bench. In her rookie year, she averaged around 3.8 points and 1.5 rebounds in about 13 minutes per game, helping Indiana in various matchups as a guard/wing. She showed promise with her three-point shooting and defense. In 2023, with her second year, Lexie's role grew. She became part of the Fever's starting lineup at times, especially known for her defensive versatility. She averaged closer to 4.6 points and 2.7 rebounds that season. Offense was a challenge initially, but she worked on shooting and added confidence. Indiana Fever also had the excitement of drafting Caitlin Clark in 2023, which brought more attention to the team, but Lexie was quietly earning respect for her steady play. In the 2024 season, Lexie continued to develop. She split time between starting and coming off the bench, and her shooting improved, hitting career-high three-point percentages. The Fever made it to the playoffs for the first time in years, reaching the WNBA Finals, and Lexie got her first taste of postseason basketball. In 2 2024 playoff games, she averaged about 6.5 points, showing she can step up under pressure. Although the Fever fell short in the finals, Lexie's contributions hinted at her growing maturity as a player. Aside from the WNBA, Lexie has been active in other professional leagues during the offseason. She competed in the Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball League, a short-season professional league in the U.S. In 2023, she finished 8th overall in the AU standings and earned Defensive Player of the Year and Teammate of the Year honors for her strong play and leadership. In 2024's AU season, she was named a team captain in Week 1 and again made the All-Defensive team. In October 2024, it was announced Lexie would play in the inaugural 2025 season of the new unrivaled women's 3-on-3 basketball league. Founded by WNBA stars Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart, she was drafted to play for Rose, BC, and this team went on to win the first ever unrivaled championship in 2025. Back in the WNBA, Lexie added a major accolade in June 2025. She and the Indiana Fever won the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, the mid-season tournament, giving her the first professional championship of her career. This title and her Athletes Unlimited awards show that Lexie is making her mark both in the WNBA and beyond, known especially for her strong defense, clutch shooting, and team-first attitude, national team, and international play. Lexie Hull has also represented the United States in international competition, particularly in a 3x3, 3-on-3 format. In 2022, she played for Team USA at the 5x3x3 Under 23 World Cup, where they won a silver medal. The following year, she was part of the USA Women's 3x3 squad that competed at the 2023 Pan American Games in Santiago, Chile. Lexie and her teammates won the gold medal in 3x3 basketball there. Adding an international championship to her resume, she also helped Team USA earn a bronze at the 2022 3x3 AmeriCup, while she has not been on the traditional 5-on-5 senior national team roster. These 3x3 accomplishments highlight her versatility and value on the national stage. Participating in these events has likely improved her game, as 3x3 basketball emphasizes quick decision-making, outside shooting, and physical defense, skills that translate back to her WNBA play, legacy, and impact. Lexie Hull's legacy is still being written, but even early in her career, she stands out as a role model. On the court, she's known for her gritty defense, sharp basketball IQ, and clutch shooting, often stepping up in important moments, like her NCAA tournament heroics. Off the court, she exemplifies the ideal of a scholar athlete. Coming from a family of athletes with strong values, Lexie has balanced her academics and athletics at every stage, and she encourages others to do the same. She has been praised by teammates and coaches for her leadership and positive attitude in the locker room. In her hometown of Spokane, she's already considered one of the greatest women basketball players to come from the area, alongside her sister Lacey. As her WNBA career continues, she's aiming to leave a lasting impact not just with wins and stats, but by inspiring young girls who see her succeed academically and athletically. Being engaged to another Stanford alum and giving back through community programs, Lexie builds a legacy of commitment, faith, and service as much as athletic talent. Philanthropy. Lexie Hull has shown a commitment to giving back, especially towards empowering young female athletes. In 2024, she joined the WNBA Changemakers Collective as a mentor, partnering with the nonprofit Voiceanes por TVS. In this role, she helps keep girls involved in sports and develops leadership, sharing her experiences and advice. She's spoken about the challenge of girls dropping out of sports in early teen years and has volunteered her time to VS programs and school visits to encourage students. Her Stanford background in managing a busy schedule also makes her a great role model for balancing sport, school, and life. While she keeps a relatively low profile, teammates say Lexie is always one to sign autographs for fans, visit youth clinics, or join charity events in the community. Through these efforts, she's building a reputation as not just a basketball player, but a mentor and positive community figure. Business interests. Like many modern athletes, Lexie Hull has also ventured into partnerships and sponsorships outside of playing. In June 2024, she announced a partnership with Sweetgreen, the healthy food chain, reflecting her interest in nutrition and wellness. Later in 2024, she became a brand ambassador for Lightbox Jewelry, showing her interest in fashion and giving. She also became a spokesman for Form, a basketball training platform, where she worked alongside NBA star Paul George, highlighting her focus on developing skills. In late 2024, Lexie appeared in a social media ad campaign for Degatzer and Aflac with teammate Aaliyah Boston, increasing her visibility. Most recently, January 2025, she joined Athleta's Power of Chic Collective, aligning herself with a brand that empowers female athletes, alongside stars like Simone Biles. These deals indicate Lexie's growing presence in the business side of sports. She's not just playing the game, but also representing brands that fit her clean, wholesome image, healthy food, empowerment, etc. Any earnings from these partnerships supplement her WNBA salary and help build her personal brand beyond basketball. Personal life. Lexie Hull leads a relatively private and down-to-earth personal life, but a few details are publicly known. First, she is a devout Christian and has openly spoken about her faith in interviews and public appearances. For example, she participated in a church Q&A series with Pastor C.J. Johnson. She often credits her faith and family values for grounding her through the ups and downs of competitive sports. Lexie has mentioned that her family, especially her parents and twin sister, are her biggest supporters, attending games and pushing her to work hard. Academically, Lexie is a high achiever. We mentioned her perfect high school GPA and Stanford degrees. She studied management science and engineering, graduating with a bachelor's and even finishing a master's degree at Stanford by 2022. This accomplishment, finishing a master's while playing college basketball, shows her drive and intelligence. On the topic of romance, Lexie Hull has been in a long-term relationship with her college boyfriend, Will Matheson, who was a standout baseball player at Stanford who later played in the Pittsburgh Pirates minor league system. The couple met at Stanford and dated through college. On April 20th, 2025, Lexie announced she and Will were engaged, making headlines among WNBA fans. Will Matheson has since retired from baseball and moved into a career in finance, but he and Lexie remain close. They often support each other's sports careers and share posts on social media. There are no other public relationships or dating rumors. Lexie and Will have been together since college, and their engagement suggests they plan a future together beyond basketball. Lifestyle, residences, and cars. Lexie's lifestyle is that of a hard-working young professional athlete. During the WNBA season's summer months, she lives in Indianapolis or nearby, since the Indiana Fever are based there. In the off-season or when visiting family, she spends time in Washington State where she grew up. She stays in top condition with a routine of training, film study, and recovery work. Off the court, Lexie enjoys relaxing with family and friends. She has mentioned loving to have her twin sister's company, going to church events, and perhaps enjoying the outdoors in the Pacific Northwest. Hiking or camping is common in Spokane area, though not confirmed specifically. She has also shown a fondness for dogs and performance mindset, based on her Voice in Sport profile that mentions dogs and performance mindset as interests. As for material lifestyle, Lexie is not known as a flashy celebrity. Her WNBA salary is modest compared to big NBA stars, so she lives relatively simply. There's no public information about expensive cars or mansions. If anything, she likely drives a practical car suitable for travel. Many athletes choose SUVs or crossovers, but Lexie has not revealed any specific vehicle. She values experiences and people over possessions. In interviews and social media, she comes across as down-to-earth. She cooks, studies, and hangs out without much glamour. In essence, Lexie's lifestyle is typical of a dedicated athlete. Healthy, disciplined, and focused on growth, rather than extravagance. Net worth. Estimating Lexie Hull's net worth can only be rough since she hasn't made huge endorsements yet and is early in her career. As of 2025, her WNBA contract is a standard rookie deal. A 3-year contract worth about $217,502 in total, around $72,500 average per year. This is confirmed by sources like contract trackers. Aside from salary, her brand partnerships and prize winnings, like from Unrivaled, add some income. Overall, financial sites suggest Lexie's net worth is in the low hundreds of thousands, roughly around $300,000. This may grow as she gains more experience in the WNBA, unlocks higher salaries. WNBA veterans can eventually make more, and secures more endorsement deals. But for now, Lexie is just starting her pro career financially. She earns well for an athlete, but she's far from millionaire status. In summary, Lexie's compensation covers a comfortable living and a few savings, but most likely she lives fairly modestly like many young players. In conclusion, Lexie Hull's story is one of talent, hard work, and character. From Spokane to Stanford to the WNBA, she has excelled at every level both on the court and in the classroom. She's a 2-time state champion, an NCAA champion, a WNBA draft lottery pick, and now a WNBA and Athletes Unlimited champion. Beyond statistics, Lexie stands out for her leadership, faith, and commitment to helping others. At just 25 years old, her career is still unfolding, but she's already become a role model for many young athletes. Thank you for watching this in-depth look at Lexie Hull's life. We hope you enjoyed learning about her journey. If you did, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a story like this. See you next time!